So we are going to start with our unsalted butter first. You're going to need 2 sticks at room temperature. So we're going to go ahead and get this in our mixer. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and add 1 cup of granulated sugar. And we're going to go ahead and cream this together for about a minute on a low speed. Okay, so once your butter and sugar is completely creamed together and it looks nice and fluffy, you're going to go ahead and add in 1 egg. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of our butter vanilla that we carry here in store. Okay, now that I have my egg and my butter vanilla in the mixer, I'm going to go ahead and mix it again for about 30 seconds just to incorporate it. So I have my sugar, I have my butter, I have my egg, and I have my butter vanilla in the mixer. We're going to go ahead and add our dry ingredients. So I have 3 cups of high ratio cake flour, I have my baking powder and my salt. So I'm going to slowly add this while my mixer's on a low speed until it's fully incorporated. Okay, so I have everything incorporated. Your dough should be nice and thick. If you feel like it ever has too much moisture, just add another ½ cup of your high ratio cake flour. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes and then come back to it and I'll be able to roll out my cookies. Alright guys, so we're back. Our dough is out from the refrigerator. It was in there for about 15 minutes, so it's a little bit more firm. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out a portion. I'm going to knead it and then we're gonna start rolling and using our cookie cutters. So first thing you wanna do is just take out a hand-sized portion of your dough. And knead it. It's gonna be a little stiff at first, so I'm gonna go ahead and knead the dough. Alright, and before I forget, we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 325. Now that our dough is kneaded, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the high ratio cake flour to our mat so it doesn't stick. So just a little bit. We have wooden dowels, so your cookie rolls out as a 1/4 inch thick. So they're gonna be crispy on the outside, but in the inside they're gonna be nice and soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my dough straight in the middle. And I'm gonna add a little bit of this flour to my rolling pin. Lightly coat it, and we are going to roll out our dough. Okay, so our dough is rolled out. We're gonna go ahead and use one of our custom cookie cutters. I have a few sizes here just to kind of teach you guys that you don't want to bake this size cookie with this size cookies. They have different bake times, so if you bake these 2 together, this one's gonna burn. It's gonna, or this one's gonna be underdone. So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 like sized cookie cutters. I'm gonna go ahead with my ice cream cone. Alright, now that I got my cookies stamped out, I'm gonna go ahead and place them on my 1/4 sheet pan to bake. So I got Mickey here, and my ice cream cone. Alright, so they're gonna go into the oven 325 for about 10 minutes. minutes and our cookies are ready to be taken out of the oven. Alright guys, so we have our sugar cookies. If you guys have any questions or want to learn how to make them, visit your local Cakewalk and we'd be happy to show you around our stores.